My wife and I had spent a long time away from the church when our children were very, very young. What brought us to St. John's Episcopal Church was the Red Door. My wife grew up in a church similar to St. John's that had a red door. She was driving around town and said, we need to check out this church. And it has, because of the red door. When we walked in that red door, there were lots of kids, lots of children. We felt at home. The talking of our children, the squealing of our children, the clanking of toys of our children wasn't abnormal and unwelcome. It was actually embraced.
So, you just started back to school, right?
We have a huge number of kids in proportion to our total membership here, and we really look upon that as a blessing, and we have kids so involved, and they're really good kids. They want to be acolytes, they want to help out with a Habitat for Humanity, they get involved in community activities and so forth, and we just, I think a lot of us here just kind of look at it as they're our kids too. You know, we go to their games, you know, and their activities at school if we can. If they're in a play, we, as a group, try to go and see them. If they're in a ball game or whatever, we're really a part of their lives, and we welcome being part of their lives. It's kind of a invigorating to come on Sunday and see the kids, as well as our other congregants, but it's fun to have the kids here.
St. John's is a special place for most people because of our young families and our children. It's a growing parish. It's a great community of Christians and a great community of kids. Most of our activities run around kids and what we do for them and what they do for us. So, Bedford is a city of about 14,000 people. We're not particularly growing, although we do have a GM plant here, which is adding positions or expanding, which is really good for the community. I think Bedford is becoming more open to new ideas, I guess I would say. It is, like many small towns in Indiana, a very conservative, basically Republican community, and I think it's beginning to open itself up to what's really going on around the world a little bit. Not that it's still not conservative, but and I think that's an opportunity for us as the Episcopal Church to reach out, hopefully, to more people in the years ahead.
Well, as far as outreach, I think we're very active in our community. Our position here geographically within the city is we're right in the historic district here, and we do a lot of things with Life Pantry, the Habitat for Humanity. We do, of course, a lot of things within the diocese with regard to like the riverboat ministry, and within the community of Bedford, we contribute a lot to the walks, the fundraisers like that. One of the things we have the most fun with is, this is being in the center of town, our 4th of July parade and our Christmas parade began right here, and so we have a little concession stand, and we do have a lot of fun with that in selling Cokes and hot dogs and so forth, and get to know a lot of people. It's a lot of a good way for us to meet a lot of people.
At St. John's, we are a big family, and there's lots of different components and branches of the family, but it's amazing how tight-knit the group is. If you need anything, a wrench to fix a mower, somebody has it. If you, when people need to come do something around the church, such as mow or paint or lay a wood floor in the Coffee Fellowship Hall, they come together and do it. It's not out of a sense of obligation or some sort of duty that they must do. It's because they want to, because they feel invested as family members. The coffee hours, the passing of the peace in church takes forever because everybody goes to everybody and wanders about the pews, and that's a good thing, and that just shows the family. Everybody, there's a sincere love for each person that I feel is present.
I would just say that St. John's is a very open parish. One of our mottos that we put in our yard sign is a family church, an open mind, which we certainly are. And we've come a long way of opening our minds and being flexible and being accepting of, really, truly accepting of everyone. And so it's a place which I think will continue to attract people hopefully in the future. And we offer something I think that a lot of places don't offer here in Lawrence County.
When I found St. John's, when St. John's found us, when we came here, everything started happening right as far as my faith. I started seeing things differently. I started reading the scriptures and pulling out the message that has led me to see that the kingdom of God is here now, and it's our duty as Christians to show that to other people and at least let them experience it through us.
5 years from now, I see St. John's even bigger with children and more families and exciting things going on just as it is today. But bigger. I see us being a lot bigger than what we are because we do have such great things here and great people. I don't see why anyone would want to come in and say, I want to be here.